G'day everyone, Dan here. I came into possession of this big lump of timber here. It measures about 800 across and 700 wide. It's quite a nice bit of timber. I've had to do a bit of work to it. It was 110 down one end and 90 down the other. So with an electric plane and belt sander, got it reasonably equal. And I've built a frame for it. And it's going to be my butcher's block, basically, and prep table out in the backyard for barbecuing. The one thing I wanted to talk about was what I'm coating it with. So I've actually used a clear water-based clear coat around the bottom and the edges because they don't really matter too much, and I've given that about 3 coats. But it's the top because I'm going to be preparing food on it. So what I'm using is this stuff here. So I've given it 1 coat. I'm about to give it a 2nd coat. It's actually coming up quite nicely. But one other option I could have used would have been olive oil, vegetable oil. But hopefully this lasts a bit longer. It's actually a friend's and he lent it to me. He said I could use a little bit. And do it on the top. It's pretty important to use something that's food safe. I mean, if I was to use the what I've used for the rest, the cabothane here, that's what I used for the bottom. That's probably not going to be very good for preparing food. So what I've done is I've used this wax. I'm going to give it 3 coats. Now it needs to be coated every 3 months. So if you're going to build something like this to prepare food on outside, I suggest using something like that, food safe wax, which will have a bit more longevity. Like I said, you could give it coats of olive oil, and that also works. And you could keep coating it and just let it really soak into the timber, and you'll get some good protection. I'll see how this goes, and hopefully it works out well. That's going to sit on the base there. And you'll probably actually start seeing that in a few of my videos, barbecue videos, when I get around to doing more. All right, guys, until next time, take care.